Welcome to Apple. Calls are recorded for evaluation, to train personnel, and to improve contact center technologies. I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences. So tell me, how can I help you today?
iCloud technical support.
Okay, I'll get you right over to our technical support department. You've been transferred to Apple support. I may ask you to repeat some of the information you've already given. Calls are recorded for evaluation to train personnel and improve contact center technologies. To securely verify your identity, I'd like to send a consent notification to your Apple devices. Do I have your permission to do that?
Yes.
Okay, I've sent the message. I see you called recently about an issue with your Apple ID or account. Is that the same reason for your call today?
Yes.
Thanks. I'm looking up the details. After you're finished with the advisor, can we text you a link to a brief survey? Carrier rates may apply.
Sure.
I see you're calling from a number ending in 8586. Is that the mobile phone where you'd like us to text a link to the survey?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll send you a message for the survey in a moment. Apple's warranty coverage is in addition to your rights provided by consumer law. Warranty, privacy policy, and privacy rights information are available at apple.com/legal. I'll transfer you now. Please hold for an Apple-supported...
Thank you for calling Apple. My name is Parth. May I have your name, please?
Sir, may I speak with someone in America, please?
We cannot reroute the call. It's like you have to try calling in, and if you are lucky, then you can reach out to person in America. Then
May I speak with a supervisor, please?
Yeah, sure. So, just can I know the issue is with your phone or account or billing issue, so I can connect you to the appropriate supervisor?
It's a federal matter, sir.
Okay, and just can I know your name?
My iCloud is Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com.
And your name?
Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com.
Okay, one moment. Just a minute, I'll connect you to my senior. Okay, I'm going to put you on a brief hold. Give me a few minutes. I'll reach out to my senior and I'll connect my senior over here.
Hello.
Thank you for holding. I have my senior here, and he'll take this call from here. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Yeah, my name is Ronnie.
Hello.
Yeah. What's going on today?
Are you in America, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. You work for Apple, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, is there a reason why it's I have to be lucky to be able to speak with somebody in America when I call Apple? Or was the person who warm transferred me to you just offended because I asked him to speak with somebody in America?
I mean, no. I mean, we employ anybody no matter what. We are an equal opportunities employer, so we'll. But I mean, where he resides, we have no clue.
Where he resides, you have no clue. That's not true. So, if a customer asks to speak with somebody in America, preferably because they've been scammed by people who are outsourced in call centers overseas by several large companies, does the customer have the right to speak with somebody in America, or do they have to be lucky to speak with somebody in America, like the representative or the person who's portraying himself like as a representative just said to me before he warm transferred me to you?
No, he wouldn't be portraying anything. I mean, if you said he resides in America, then he would reside there. I mean, there would be no reason to lie to you.
It's not what I said, sir.
I guess to answer your question directly, no, there's no way of getting to someone in America. I mean, again, admittedly, that customer could also go through and be in America as well. That advisor could have very well been an American as well.
Are you able to find out if the person who just warm transferred me to you is at a call center overseas?
No.
Yeah, right. All right, so listen, man. I'm trying to access my iCloud. I forgot my password. They sent me a verification code to my phone, and when I tried to change my password, it said something about unlocking my account or something like that.
Right. So, what part are we getting hung up on?
So I have two iClouds. I have one of them is called Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com. It has 2 TB of memory, but it's full of federal exhibits of evidence. So I had to get another iCloud, and that one is iCloud number 2 at gmail.com. That's the one that's currently on my iPhone now that I'm speaking with you on.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to access my Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com iCloud. And I'm trying to remember my password, but I forgot it.
Okay. I'm more than happy to take a look with you here. Can you spell out that email for me if you don't care?
Say that again?
Yeah, if you don't care, can you spell that email out for me for the account you're trying to get into?
If I don't care? That's a first.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Right, that's the first. Usually people say, if you don't mind. So, my email address is omarfouadglobal at iCloud.com. First name Omar, Oscar, Mary, Alpha, Romeo. Last name Fouad, Foxtrot, Oscar, Uniform, Alpha, Delta. Global, regular spelling, GLOBAL at iCloud.com.
Okay. And there's no device signed into this account right now?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. right. Well,
on my iCloud number 2 at gmail.com, it shows subscriptions, and it has Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com visible on it, and then it says media and purchases Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com visible. When I go to the settings for Apple ID for iCloud number 2 at gmail.com on my phone.
Got it. Okay. So what we'll do first is we'll go to our website to get this process started today.
Okay.
And that website is going to be iforgot.apple.com.
Okay.
And once you go to iforgot.apple.com, you'll see you're in the middle of the page there. It should say reset password.
Okay.
And then what you'll do is you'll click on where it says reset password or help someone else.
So I'm on the I forgot.apple.com. It says reset password. It says enter your email address or phone number that you use with your account to continue. Then it's asking for an email or phone number, and then it says type the characters in the image.
Right. So you'll put in the email for the account you're trying to get into, and then you'll do the CAPTCHA.
Okay, now it's saying confirm your phone number. 772-538-8586. Same number I'm calling from now. Continue. Select a phone number to get a verification code. Okay, 772-538-8586. Continue. Enter the code that was sent to your phone number. Okay. Okay, continue. And now it says enter the password for your Apple ID. Apple ID Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com. I don't remember it. Should I put the one that I remember or I think is?
You can try, or you can just click this should be a forgot password or don't know password.
All right, let me try to see if I remember again. Okay, so it says, forgot your password. You can start over and try unlocking your account from your device. Otherwise, you can reset your password to unlock your account after we verify your identity.
Right.
So which one's quicker?
So, what was the first option?
It says forgot your password. You can start over and try unlocking your account from your device. Otherwise, you can reset your password to unlock your account after we verify your identity.
Right. So basically, it's just kind of saying, hey, if you have a device that's signed in, you can use that. Otherwise, there's going to be a waiting period, which is the second option, which is what we're going to have to do since there's no device that's signed in.
Okay. So which option? Reset password or start over?
I click reset password.
Okay.
It should give you a disclaimer about account recovery after that.
Okay, it says... It says without an Apple device, you will have to wait to unlock your account. The easiest and fastest way to unlock your account is from an Apple device. If you don't have access to any Apple devices, you can provide some other information to verify your identity instead. Without an Apple device, it may take longer for us to verify your identity. It may be several days or more before you're able to unlock your account. Apple support can help shorten. What? Apple support can't help your shorten this time. Am I reading that correctly? Apple support can't help your shorten this time. Can help you. It's supposed to say Apple support can't help you shorten this time, not can't help your shorten this time. We know this delay is inconvenient, but we use this wait time to ensure your account and your data remain safe. If you continue, we'll ask you a few more questions to verify your identity. So, does it make a difference if I tried to log in from my old iPhone, where I originally had my my Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com logged into?
No, it would make no difference.
Oh man, I just realized I'm logged into it on my other phone.
You're logged into on your other phone?
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn my hotspot on 1 second. All right, so I'm logged into it on my other phone. iCloud.com.
So on the other phone, you would want to do it through the settings.
Okay, so go through the settings. I just went to Safari and went to iCloud.com, and it went right to my iCloud. so the password's already saved on my old iPhone. Actually, I don't remember what it is. Hold on, let me see. You said go to settings, password and security. It says change password, sign in with Apple, 2-factor authentication. Then it has all my old phone numbers and my new phone number. Get a verification code to sign in on another device or iCloud. Account recovery, legacy contact, automatic verification. So go to change password, right?
Yep, you can go change password, and it should ask you for your iPhone passcode.
Okay. Is that gonna? Do I have to wait several days, or am I gonna be able to do that right away, being that I'm on the phone right now?
If what you're saying is correct, then yeah, you should be able to sign in and get the password changed today.
Okay. Change password. New password. Okay.
What is it telling you to do there?
It's telling me to. It says I'm on the change password screen where it says put a new password, and then it says verify the password.
Okay. But it sounds like to me it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a brief hold while you're doing that, because by the time I come back, you should be good to go. But give me about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to get this case documented, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, Omar. Thank you for your patience. I'll be right back. Omar, you still here with me?
Yeah, so I just put in my new password, but it tell me it's saying my account is locked, and I need to unlock my account now again.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. Where are you trying to sign in at?
My old iPhone. The
Where
iPhone.
out on the old iPhone? On a website or?
Yeah, it redirected me to the web browser.
Okay, so you changed your password, and what website did it take you to?
But it's showing that I'm still logged in to my iCloud on my actual device on my iPhone 11. But it logged me out of my it was signed in to my iPhone 14 Pro Max and my iPhone 11. Now it just says it's signed in to my iPhone 11. But I've got all my pictures and videos and stuff. It's on my iCloud itself, not on the actual device. So I'm trying to access that, but it says enter your email address and phone number that you use with your account to continue. Okay, Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com. Type the characters in the image. Okay. It says confirm your phone number. Enter one of the phone numbers that you use with your Apple ID. So the only phone number that's active is the phone number, the 772-538-8586 number. It has that listed as an option here, but is that going to redirect me to my new iCloud?
So what you want to do, you need to put in the phone number first off for you to confirm it. But anyways, no, it won't link over to your old account now.
Okay. 772-538-8586. Continue. Select a phone number to get a verification code. Okay, 772-538-8586. Enter the code that was sent to your phone number, 772-538-8586. Okay. Enter ID. What? Apple ID? Okay. Okay, continue. It says enter the password for your Apple ID. Apple ID Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com. So the one I just created is telling me, let me put that one in. Let me see. Says your Apple ID or password was entered incorrectly. Huh.
Does it give you an option that says forgot password? I mean, I guess you could change it using your phone again.
Yeah, but it's weird because I just changed it. I literally just changed it, and it's telling me it's the wrong password. So I'm just trying to figure out why that is as well. That's kind of weird. Says your account is ready to be unlocked. Okay. After you unlock your account, you can sign in with your Apple ID and password on the web or another device. Okay, that's convenient. Unlock.
You're probably going to have to change the password again.
it's giving me two options. It says unlock and change password, or unlock account.
You might as well do unlock and change password. You might as well.
All right. Unlock and change password. Choose your new Apple ID password. Apple ID omarfoyglobal@icloud.com. New password. Confirm password. Okay. New password. Okay. Continue. It says your account has been unlocked. Your password was also changed. Sign into your Apple ID account page now to retrieve your account information. Okay. Go to your account. It says one account for everything Apple. Okay. Sign in. Okay. Apple ID. Manage your Apple account. Okay. Email. Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com. Okay. Password. Okay. So I chose the remember me option this time so I don't forget it.
That works.
It says Apple ID sign in requested Omar Fouad Global at iCloud.com. Your Apple ID is being used to sign in on the web near Windermere, Florida. I have no idea.
Yeah, it gives you a rough estimate. It's not going to be exact for the location. That is you though.
It says Orlando in bold. I'm in Tallahassee. So is that?
It's a rough estimate. It'll never be exact.
Okay.
So you can go to WOW, and it's going to give you a code, and then you'll put that code in the website.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it says sign in and security. Manage settings related to signing into your account security, as well as how to recover your data when you're having trouble signing in. Okay. I see it has my other email address, duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Hold on, let me see. It has two email addresses, omarfuedglobal@icloud.com and duediligencecorporate@gmail.com. Then it has three phone numbers. It has my old phone numbers. So should I put my new phone number also? Obviously, right? Just in case. So
if you need to update your information here, then yeah, now's the time to do it.
772-538-8586. Verify with text message or phone call. Okay, text message. Continue. It says this phone number is already in use with another account.
That would probably be your main account, then.
Yeah. Let me put my other number. 202-888-5481. Enter verification code. A verification code has been sent to 202-888-5481. Okay. Check this phone now.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. Continue. Verifying. Okay, so I have my 202-888-5481 number on there. And then my due diligence corporate@gmail.com email and my omarfuetglobal@icloud.com email on there. Should I delete the old numbers or just leave them on there just in case? Like, for example, for reference, like from previous complaints and stuff when I had those numbers. So at least if they're on file, they could always look back and be like, hey, yeah, Omar filed these complaints several years ago, but these are the numbers that he filed those complaints from. So those complaints are accurate. You know what I'm saying?
So removing the numbers won't make any difference to that. If you're talking about in regards to us, then that stuff is logged under your name. So even if you remove your phone number there, it's not going to make a difference there.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm noticing.
So you're safe to make the changes, is what I'm saying.
Because I'm like, okay, so two of several things are happening that I'm noticing. For example, the complaints that I'm making, sometimes they're attempted to be covered up, right? And I'm noticing that. So I'm doing everything I possibly could to make sure I document all the evidence and keep it in a place where it's easy for me to access, right? Now, and I'm also noticing that there's things that are happening like unethical hacking, electronic harassment, people harassing me in real time in real life. People purposely distracting me and manipulating my daily routine and living situations and things like that to try to, hinder my ability to obtain monetary relief from these complaints that I'm filing. And it's becoming a problem, so any in every way that I'm able to keep like a paper trail, for example, of these complaints or, evidence of these complaints is important in these type of situations, like a survival tactic, for example. That's what it's turned into because they're reoccurring violations of 18 United States Code Statute 1513 and Statute 766.110 and similar United States codes and statutes that are being reoccurringly violated. So they're very serious crimes that I'm reporting. And, it's obvious that my opposing counsels are utilizing or trying to utilize desperate defenses to cover them up. And that's why, I'm experiencing so many difficulties because there's no way to justify clear and convincing evidence proving these types of violations. And, when your opposing counsels are government employees, they obviously have more resources than just an iCloud with 2 TB of memory or 2 iClouds with 2 TB of memory that I'm paying $9.99 a month for each one for to be able to document their reoccurring violations and keep up with them. You understand? They have more resources. Like they could unethically hack my phone. They could electronically harass me. They could do all these different things, and try to get away with it, and continue to try to cover it up while they're doing it, so they can continue to try to get away with it. But I'm not. I'm obviously.
If that's something.
I'm obviously not going to give up on documenting those things either. So, any kind of little paper trail, like for example, notes, phone numbers that I had when I was filing these complaints, dating back from the beginning when I first started having to file these complaints, when I literally had no money and I was having to use, Google Voice phone numbers on emails just to, document things and things like that. So, that's why I mentioned that. But you mentioned that these phone numbers are already on record with Google anyway. I mean, with Apple anyways, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about complaints that may be tied to another, if you're making complaints to other companies, I mean, that wouldn't have any difference or change to it. But, yeah, if you're talking about to us, then, yeah, changing the numbers won't make any difference. I mean, we've already got this logged, and you changing those numbers on your account won't make any difference.
Okay, great. And another thing, aside from that, is when I'm trying to, like, for example, like I just forgot my password, right? For example, and it said to verify the number on my account, and it was showing all of my old numbers, and then one of my new numbers. So I was trying to see if I delete those old numbers, if it's automatically going to recognize my new number, so I won't have to sit here and go through all these steps just in case if I forget my password again. But you said it doesn't make a difference, right?
That is correct. Yep.
And also it has my email address, duediligencecorporate@gmail.com on here. I use that email every single day, and more than likely I'm going to be using that email from here on out. But why didn't it ask me to verify on that email address?
It won't. It wouldn't. There's no purpose for it to do it right now.
Okay, yeah, because it's showing that it's already here, like in these saving email and phone number section for this particular iCloud, Omar Fuad Global at iCloud. It says it has 2 email addresses and 4 phone numbers. The 2 email addresses is omarfuedglobal@icloud.com and duediligencecorporate@gmail.com, and then it has 4 phone numbers. So I was wondering why it didn't say to verify through the email address, but
yeah, if it's already added there, then yeah.
All right. So clarified that. Okay. Account security. Okay. Account recovery. Legacy contact. Sign in with Apple. 4 apps and websites. App-specific passwords. Okay, so I'm signed in. Okay. So now I need to access my photos folder. Okay. 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 Logged in. And then one last question. So I'm logged into my iCloud number2@gmail.com on my new iPhone, on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Is there a way to log out of that iCloud and log into my Omar Fued Global at iCloud.com iCloud on my iPhone 14 Pro Max, so it's easier for me to access my photos and stuff, being that I'll already be on the phone that I need those photos, that I need some of those photos on, instead of me having to search through my old iPhone for those photos and then transfer them to my new iPhone. Because I'm noticing when I try to log out of my new iCloud, it's saying something about some of my photos or something might be deleted or something like that, and I don't want to delete anything off my new iPhone.
So that is a great question. More or less, when it comes to signing out of an account, yes, that is true. Technically, that information is tied directly to, like for photos, messages, apps, downloads, purchases, stuff of that nature, is all tied to an Apple ID. So if you were to sign out, you technically could risk data loss if you sign out.
So I would have to pretty much do it manually from my old phone and transfer it to my new phone, right?
Correct.
Okay, and then so to avoid getting those pictures lost on my new iPhone, when I sign out from my new iCloud to my old iCloud to access my old photos on my old iCloud on my new iPhone, I just have to back up my iCloud on my new iPhone, right? With my new iCloud account. Okay, so I just started the backing up. It says about 2 minutes remaining. All device backups. All device backups. So now it says about 3 minutes remaining. It's like the time is increasing.
It'll take time. You should be patient with it.
Okay.
Other than that, was there anything else I can help you out with today?
I think that's pretty much everything. For example, so it's the iCloud is backing up. Say for example, if I need to access the iCloud right away, for example, right, and if I didn't have hotspot on my new iPhone to be able to access my old iPhone, is there another option to not lose my photos on my new iPhone when I have to sign out of my new iCloud and sign into my old iCloud? I remember seeing something about was it optimized iPhone storage. It says download and keep originals.
Yeah, so you would have to technically do download and keep originals, and then all of your photos would have to download locally to your phone, and then you could sign out and do it that way.
So okay, so I would have to download everything that's already on my new iCloud onto my phone, or just what's not backed up to my new iCloud, I have to download it and keep the originals on my new iPhone to be able to sign out.
You download and keep originals on your iPhone, yeah.
Okay, but I would have to download and keep originals of the photos and videos that are not already backed up to my iCloud, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, because
Here, let me just walk you through it. Here, let's just make it easy. Go to your settings from on your new phone.
Okay.
And then click on your name.
Okay.
Then click on iCloud, and then click on Photos.
Okay, hold on. iCloud, Photos. Okay. It says 49,606 photos and 945 videos. Syncing 4,886 items. And it says managed storage 691.05 GB.
Yeah, you just look at where it says download or keep originals.
It says, okay, I checked download and keep originals. It says this phone is currently storing original photos and videos. Turn on optimize storage to save device space and keep originals in iCloud. Wait, what? Turn on optimize storage to save device space and keep originals in iCloud. This phone is currently storing original photos and videos. Okay, so all the photos and videos are now on my new iPhone itself, right?
Yeah, download and keep originals is what will allow those photos to be downloaded to your phone, so you can keep them on the phone whenever you sign out.
Okay, so should I try to sign out now and see if it works?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's going to take time.
All right, I'll just do it manually then, because I'm like about to have a panic attack, thinking I'm going to lose my documents and evidence and stuff. So I'll just do it manually.
Well, continuing to download is going to take time. At that point, I would disconnect the call just because that will take time to download all your photos to your phone.
Right. Yeah, it's just I've been documenting these exhibits of evidence for years, and all these exhibits of evidence are pertaining to reoccurring violations of several different United States codes and statutes caused by government employees that caused injuries to my upper extremities and lower extremities, and they literally ruined the quality of me and my family's life, and it's becoming a reoccurring problem. And I literally had to move to Tallahassee, Florida, for my safety from South Florida, and I'm in Tallahassee, Florida now, and it's like I'm still experiencing the same problems, like, just documenting evidence, worrying about losing evidence, things like that. It's just like it's such a problem, man. It causes me chest pain. Oh, there's so many.
Well, I certainly hope things pan out for you guys. What I'll do for you, Omar, is I'll email you out the case number, so if you need us, you can get back in touch, okay?
All right, thank you, sir. And what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Ronnie, and of course, my name will be on your case as well.
All right, thank you, sir. And do you have a badge number?
I don't have any specific number. If you really want to reference me, you can just use my name, Ronnie.
Do you have a last name?
I mean, I do, but I can't give it out.
Okay. So like, if I ever have to like speak with a supervisor or something, I just have to say I spoke with Mr. Ronnie, for example, on Thursday, April 4th, 2024, at approximately 8 a.m.
I mean, yeah, like I said, my name will be attached to your case. All these phone calls are logged.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you,
again,
sir.
Omar, thank you for your time and your patience today. I do appreciate it.
Same to you, sir, and thank you for explaining the how to do this stuff. Thank you, man. I mean that. I mean that sincerely too. What you're doing for me and for other people as well. It's really important. These types of situations, like for example, my situation. I'm documenting evidence because government employees caused injuries to me, and then tried to cover up the fact that they injured me. And because they did that, it ruined the quality of my life and my family's life. And, I'm almost certain that there's other people who are documenting, evidence on their phones for, reasons that are, similar or, affecting them negatively, and they're documenting things on their iCloud, to help them, so what you're doing is important, so that's why I say I mean that sincerely, and thank you. I appreciate your help.
Of course, we appreciate your time, sir, and hope things pan out for you. But sir, you have a great rest of your week, okay?
Ronnie, you have a great rest of your life, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Yep. The time now is 9:04 a.m. Today is Thursday, April 14th, 2024.